I want to go a little further inside the Republican Party. Again, if people are fascinated by this stuff, go watch the video that Jim has just recorded at londonreal.tv/Jim, talking about the upcoming geopolitical shockwave, but also how people can position themselves for that. Besides Trump, you've got DeSantis, you got Vivek making some big inroads out there. Is there anyone else to talk about in there in case Trump is incapacitated? Then what happens in that party? Is there anybody that can pull this off?
You gotta talk about Nikki Haley. To me, she's a Bushy. She's deep swamp. That's my view. Like a lot of people like her, and I think a woman on top of the Republican Party ticket would have a lot of appeal. So I agree to DeSantis, Vivek, but you got to talk about Nikki Haley. Mike Pence is dead in the water. Chris Christie's a joke. There are a couple others out there. I'm not being personally insulting. I'm just like, look at the polls. They're 1% or less. So are they running for VP? Are they running for president? If Trump, just can't go forward, or, people decide, actually, I don't want a convict for president. Well, again, you can't rule these things out. I like DeSantis. Now being an analyst, not a partisan, just to be clear, he's a lawyer. He, as part of the Judge Advocate General's Corps, he was assigned to the Navy SEALs. Now, that doesn't make him a SEAL, but he was the lawyer to the SEALs. He had to talk to these guys every day. And believe it or not, the SEALs don't just get in a helicopter and blow things up. They got to get like a legal opinion, like this special operation that you're conducting and this targeted, whatever it is you got to get a sign off on that. And DeSantis handled that. So that tells me his IQ is high, his analytical skills are great. And he's got, the cojones to do this. I like the way he handled Florida. I have some involvement down in Florida these days. I'm working with the National Security Institute at the University of Florida in Gainesville. I get out of Florida, I get off the plane, whether it's West Palm Beach or, Jacksonville, whatever. I mean, they're swimming in money. They're swimming in money. And DeSantis, in his role as governor, I mean, like he threw $100 million at the University of Florida. They're a major research university. Everyone thinks on this football team, good football, but major research center. And I'm doing some artificial intelligence work down there. So point being, DeSantis checks all the boxes. The only box he doesn't check, in my view, and again, this is my personal opinion, he's a little squishy on Ukraine. He's not quite the warmonger, but you got to say, hey, get out of Ukraine. Let's talk to Putin. Let's settle this thing. Vivek is there. Vivek is like, no more money for Ukraine, out. Nikki Haley's a bit of a warmonger, but they're the three to watch.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please Sign up. It is well worth the money.